I went and bought this today. I bought it for my mum for her birthday. I bought a jigsaw and I bought this on a shop. I like to wear it for a birthday. It was just I'm going to say, marginally passive aggressive. I like to give a bit of a passive aggressive present sometimes, just to keep her on her toes. But I bought a nice jigsaw. It wasn't really passive aggressive. It was just a reminder. She was born at Walthamstow. I was born down that way. Essex girls for profound, opinionated women everywhere. Sarah Perry. Funny enough, my granddad used to have a business called Crouchman and Perry. So how about that for a thing? Ties me. Essex girls are disreputable, disrespectful, and disobedient. They speak out of turn too loudly and too often in an accent irritating to the ruling classes. About that, mate. Their bodies are hypersexualised and irredeemably vulgar. They are given to intricate and voluble squabbling. They do not apologise for any of this. And why should they? There we go. In this exhilarating feminist defence of the Essex girl, Sarah Perry re-examines her relationship with her much maligned home county. She sums up its most unquiet spirits, the Protestant martyr Rose Allen, to the indomitable, all the words are jumping around, abolitionist and Knight, sitting them alongside Audre Lorde, Kim Kardashian, Harriet Martineau, and showing us that Essex girl is not bound by geography. She is a type representing a very particular kind of female agency and a very particular kind of disdain. She contains a multitude of women, and it is time to celebrate them. So, there's a swift reminder there. Should be celebrated. So anyway, I went and bought myself a copy. Also by Sarah Perry. After Me Comes the Flood, The Essex Serpent, Melmoth. For profane and opinionated women everywhere. So, they want to walk around. As I write this, I cannot burden but wonder when and how you will read it, and whether it will cause a slight throb in the idea that it may make meant for you. Profane and opinionated. Profane and opinionated. They hold opinions. They hold opinions, you know. They have their own opinions. Only one evening, some months ago, I returned by bus to the town where I was born and alighted in Chelmsford. I stopped on Wood Street. I found myself attended by Essex ghosts. Some distance from where I stood, I saw a red brick stained wall. Oh, do you know what? This is what I was thinking. The wall-eyed dogs. I saw a bloke earlier. He had wall eyes. It's the truth. This is what I was talking about the other day. I want to pop in some more of these wall-eye pills. You know, wall eyes, because you can see through walls. It's true with a wall eye. That's why I don't like a wall-eyed dog, because they look through the walls. That's the truth. There we go. I look through walls now. Where was I? A shocking sight. The hospital was demolished 30 years after my birth. I had then been empty and derelict for years. A photograph taken before the demolition and published to the local press. Black Iron Fire escape extends up the exterior of the wall forbidding entrance. Vegetation is rampant at windows. It's not possible to make it out. White chimney, hospital incinerator beyond the pediment. On the tarmac, which cracking open, and car park, salty chair has been abandoned. And if, as an ancient patient had just departed the waiting room, I won't bother anymore. I've got womanitis.